third grade, Liam and Grayson. Fourth grade, Timothy, Ruth. Fifth grade, Lauren, and sixth grade, Addison and Sebastian. Oh, and Luke Ramon. Sorry, Luke. Yours was stuck in there. Is Luke here? No? Okay. All right, we will sing Happy Birthday, God Bless You. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, God bless you. Happy birthday to you. All right, let's welcome up Miss Hall to continue to talk about our virtue for this week.
Good morning, warriors. How are you? Today, I wanted to talk about how we can practice constancy in our daily lives. Constancy means being steady and sticking to something even when it's tough or it takes a long time. First, let's talk about finishing tasks. Have you ever started something and then felt like giving up because it got too hard? Or maybe it took too long? Practicing constancy means that we keep going until we finish what we started. Whether it's doing your homework, finishing chores, or completing a project, remember that consistent effort leads to success. Another way to practice constancy is keeping your promises. When you make a promise to a friend or a family member, like playing with them or helping out, it's important to follow through. Keeping promises shows that you can be relied on and trusted. Does anybody have daily routines like bedtime or mealtime or study time? Yeah, a lot of us do. Routines help us stay organized and consistent in our daily activities. Try to stick to your routines as much as possible. It's a great way to practice constancy. Now let's talk about practicing skills. Maybe you're learning to play a musical instrument, maybe ride a bike, or drawing. The key to getting better is practicing regularly. Set aside time each day to work on your skills, and you'll see improvement over time. Taking care of pets or even plants is another way to practice constancy. Pets and plants rely on you to feed them, give them water, and take care of their needs regularly. By being responsible for their care, you're showing constancy by looking after them. It's also important to stay true to your values and your beliefs. Even if others disagree with you, it's okay to stand by what you believe in. Being faithful to God and His teachings show constancy in living out your faith and values. Lastly, remember that good things often take time. Whether you're learning a new skill, working towards a goal, or trying to solve a problem, stay patient and positive along the way. Celebrate your progress and achievements, no matter how small they seem. By practicing constancy in these ways, you'll build resilience, confidence, and a strong sense of responsibility. Keep going, keep practicing, and you'll see how constancy can help you achieve great things in life. Have a blessed day, warriors.
as we conclude morning time, I just want to remember anytime that we are an audience to a show, whether that's here on campus or off campus, we need to remember that we're here to love our neighbors, which means that the performers on stage, we want to make sure that we honor that performance. We do so by being a good audience, by giving them good attention, not talking, listening, and sometimes it's appropriate to laugh or clap and those kind of things. And those are okay to do at appropriate times. Otherwise, we're going to be a great audience and allow the performers to do their job and honor the work that they're doing. We also have had a sound off this week about, we talked about the person of Esther, Queen Esther. And the sound off is, I'll say, Esther said. You'll say, if I perish, I perish. Remember, we talked about the word perish means die. She was making a life or death decision. This week, Miss Hall's been talking to us about constancy. And one of the interesting things about constancy is if we're faithful in little things, we'll be faithful in much. And I'm guessing Queen Esther was extremely faithful in the little day-to-day tasks that she was asked to do, their obedience, and even small things. So when it came to a really big life or death decision, she was constant in her faith with the Lord because she had been faithful in the little things. So even the little things that we practice here at school make a big difference in growing your faith. So let's try our sound off. Esther said. We'll do our closing song, so the Lord will be with you.